A dangerous and deadly morning for drivers across the valley this morning. 3 really bad crashes affecting the local freeways and really spanned from west to east. The crash affecting people trying to get to work and trying to get around. The I-10 actually shut down for hours. Let's take a look at the first crash. This one happened 43rd Avenue and Roosevelt, south of the I-10. A Nissan Altima slamming into the back of a semi. 2 people were in the car. A man died at the scene. A woman was taken to the hospital in extremely critical condition. Now we're going to move a little further to the east, and 2 trucks involved in this crash. This one at I-10 and Baseline. Take a look here. The US 60 in Kyrene. Firefighters had to pull one man from the red truck, which had caught fire. The crash was in the eastbound lanes. There's no word on the victim's condition there. And not too far from there, just a little bit further off to the east, a deadly crash on the I-10 and Baseline. That crash was in the eastbound lane. Skyfox capturing the massive traffic jam. The freeway, a parking lot for the better part of the morning. Our Andrew Hasbin has more on this story.
Investigators had to land a helicopter on the freeway. They're going to go back up and take pictures of the accident scene. DPS tells us this all may have been caused by a speeding driver. Around 5:15 this morning, a car was headed eastbound on I-10 when the driver lost control and slammed into the median. DPS says that driver was traveling at a high rate of speed. The accident sent 4 people to the hospital. In addition to that, 1 other person died here at the scene. DPS tells us that victim is a woman in her 20s. She was in the rear passenger seat of the speeding vehicle. 1 other car was involved in an accident here, and it's not clear if anyone in that car was injured as well. DPS closed the freeway for most of the morning. They say that was necessary to fully investigate this accident.
Whenever there's serious injury or death involved with a collision of this magnitude, DPS wants to preserve the evidence, record, document, video, and take photographs, aerial photographs, and preserve that evidence in case it needs to be presented to the court at a later time, in case it does remain a homicide, or if this changes to criminal charges stemming from impairment or any other criminal charges or investigation.
At this point, DPS says it's too early to rule out impairment. I'm Andrew Hasbin, Fox 10 News.
The FBI